The fifth wealthiest person in the world is Indian billionaire Gautam Adani. How did he become so wealthy and what kind of lifestyle does he currently lead? Adani defeated Mukesh Ambani and Warren Buffett for the title of the fifth wealthiest man in the world. Plus, he's got several investments and stakes in high-profile projects. So for today's video, we'll be looking at the rich lifestyle of Gautam Adani. So make sure you keep watching if you want to know more. Who is Gautam Adani? Gautam Adani has centered his position as one of the richest people in the world during the last 2 years. According to Forbes, Adani surpassed Warren Buffett at the end of April to go up to the fifth richest person in the world, with a net worth estimated to be around $123.7 billion. He surpassed fellow Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani on the wealthy list thanks to his interests in ports, airports, and electricity distribution. Adani is a mystery. Despite his remarkable increase in fortune, he's been characterized as a shady businessman who prefers to deal much of his personal information and spending patterns confidentially. So who's the man who has the world's attention thanks to his bold ambitions for renewable energy, restrictions on his personal life and growing money account? All the information you need to know about Adani, who defeated Ambani to become the richest man in the world, is provided here. So first, how did he get so rich? Adani, 60 years old, a self-made college dropout who initially amassed wealth through a commodities and ports empire, has since acquired several businesses in the media, energy, and transportation sectors. In 2020, he also bought a major stake in Mumbai International Airport, making his company India's largest airport operator. He's the creator of the Adani Group, an organization concentrating on ports and energy. India is home to 6 publicly traded companies, with the greatest increase in shares this year being 195%. According to Forbes, Adani's success results from his leadership of ambitious growth tactics in the renewable energy, aviation, and media industries. The entrepreneur has stated that he will concentrate on renewable energy and plans to invest US $70 billion in it. Adani's wealth increased significantly during the COVID-19 pandemic after he invested heavily in the Mumbai International Airport and SoftBank's Indian subsidiary for renewable energy. According to a Forbes report, Adani keeps a low profile, but what we do know is that he was paid $52 million for a prime estate in New Delhi. Not much is known about Adani's personal life or how he manages his finances. According to the Indian Times, he does not originate from a wealthy family and had to work very hard to obtain his wealth. Additionally, it was revealed in the publication that the Adani Group acquired Aditya Estates, a company that possessed upscale residential property, through bankruptcy proceedings. According to NDTV, the New Delhi home is close to Mandi House. The total value of the agreement, which was finalized in 2020, was about $52 million. The house is described as excellent residential property on 1.8 hectares, or 3.4 acres. In addition to his aforementioned property, we also know that he owns 3 private jets. Adani has 3 private jets at his disposal to ensure the security of his means of transportation. India Time claims that Adani is the owner of a Beechcraft, Hawker, and Bombardier. And aside from these private jets, of course, he's got a couple of handsome rides that his tastes and range from a scooter to a Ferrari to a Rolls-Royce. Adani spent a lot of money on automobiles. If he isn't utilizing one of his private jets to travel to meetings, according to the India Times, his first form of transportation was a basic scooter. He is advanced in society and now has access to various high-end vehicles such as a BMW 7 Series, Rolls-Royce Ghost, and Ferrari California. And if you think those are the only modes of transport he has, you're dead wrong. Adani has his choppers too. Yes, private aircraft are useful when you need to go internationally for work, but what if there's just a brief distance to travel? According to Bollywood Shadis, Adani prefers to travel by helicopter and has just purchased 3 for his usage. According to a report, he drives an Augusta Westland AW139 with 15 seats, a dual engine, and a top speed of 310 kilometers per hour. So what else is there to know about Gautam Adani? Adani has survived 2 famous near-death experiences, a kidnapping in 1997 and a terrorist attack in 2008. He was kidnapped at gunpoint in 97 and released after paying a $1.5 million ransom, according to the Indian newspaper Times Now. Despite his reluctance to discuss the incident, the billionaire told the Financial Times in 2013 he had experienced 2 or 3 pretty bad incidents in his life. Later, as a part of a larger series of Mumbai terrorist assaults in 2008, Adani ate at a restaurant inside the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel when terrorists took control of the establishment. Only when soldiers raided the building was he able to flee. You should also be aware of Adani's $7.7 billion donation to charity on his 60th birthday in June of last year. His wife, Preeti Adani, is the head of the Adani Foundation, a non-profit organization that works to improve rural Indians' healthcare and educational institutions. That's practically everything we know about Gautam Adani. We're pretty sure the billionaire has a lot more under his name, but as the report stated, he likes to keep everything everything on the down low. Moving on to other related news, Ashok Gehlot referred to Gautam Adani as Gautam Bai in his recent address and praises his business acumen and social welfare schemes. Industrialist Gautam Adani shared the platform with Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot on Friday to announce a $65,000 core investment in the state. The next 5 to 7 years will see the construction of a 10,000 MW solar power project, an expansion of a cement plant, and an upgrade of the Jaipur International Airport. Quote, combining all ongoing and future investments, we anticipate investing an additional 65,000 crore in Rajasthan over the next 5 to 7 years and creating over 40,000 direct and indirect jobs, Gehlot said to the Investment Rajasthan 2022 summit in Jaipur. Adani stated that his company is collaborating on 2 further projects with the state government. We will set up 2 medical colleges and hospitals in the districts where there are no such facilities, and we will also support the state government to build a cricket stadium in Udaipur, Adani said, and added that they're in current discussions with the chief minister. Gehlot referred to Mr. Adani in his speech as Gautam Bai and commended his commercial savvy, saying, Gujarat has produced great industrialists and businessmen like Dhirubhai Ambani and Gautam Bai now. The BJP criticized the opposition party for cozying up to an industrialist. Rahul Gandhi has frequently criticized as soon images of Adani and Gehlot surfaced. Quote, the opponent is a friend today. They have changed their ways with the hope of getting money, BJP state president Satish Punia tweeted. The head of the BJP's IT cell, Amit Malviya, tweeted that Ashok Gehlot, the chief minister of Rajasthan, had invited Gautam Adani to the investor summit as part of yet another mutiny and growing unrest against the Gandhis. He is assigned to the seat next to the CM. This directly warns Rahul Gandhi to stop criticizing Adani Ambani, who never tires of doing so. Rahul Gandhi tweeted just hours before the conference that while others are struggling, the center is waiving debts of several crore rupees for capitalist friends. Gandhi, however, made an effort to minimize the similarity to the president by claiming that he was not anti-corporate, but opposed to monopolies. He asserted that while he opposed the BJP's creation of 2 or 3 monopolists in each industry and is opposed to this capital concentration, he's not against businesses or cooperation. Gandhi further stated that Gautam Adani had not received special treatment from the Rajasthani government. No chief minister can reject such an offer, and if Gautam Adani is improperly given business, he would also oppose that. According to Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's position and the policies of the state administration do not conflict. According to State Minister Pratap Singh Kachariwas, they are making legitimate investments in the state and we are not creating any special accommodations for them. Rahul Gandhi argues that the national government has policies that favor large corporations while the poor and farmers are in despair, and in response to the criticism, Gehlot tweeted that he did not understand why the BJP opposed this program and questioned why there were also working being done for Rajasthan's bright future while opposing Ashok Gehlot. He declared that Rajasthan would welcome everyone who wanted to invest there. Gehlot claimed that regardless of who comes, whether Jay Shah, Mukesh Ambani, or Gautam Adani, they will all be welcome since they want to invest and create jobs. But that's a wrap on Gautam Adani and other related news to billionaires. Hopefully this video gave you an insight into what else is next to know about the world's 5th richest man. Which billionaire should we make a video about next? Let us know in the comments below, and before you go, don't forget to leave a like on our channel, subscribe with the notification bell on, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.